And taking a look at weather now. Ready for some spring? I think the answer to that, a lot of you home, is yes. And the good news is that that's what we have coming our way this week. Some very spring-like temperatures, not just sticking around for a day or two. This has already showed some hints of some warm weather returning out there today. But we're going to start to settle into a stretch of 70s, especially in the upstate, that are going to take us now all the way through the end of the work week. So spring-like week overall ahead. That's your main weather headline here tonight. But we will also have throughout the week hit and miss showers, some rolling in as we speak, and some possible periods of some steadier rain, maybe with a few thunderstorms from time to time. But again, some warm 70s on our way, so, you take the rain with the warmth that comes along for the ride. Here's Fox Radar 3D continuing to show this smattering of mostly light rain moving in over Elberton, most of northeast Georgia now, and spilling toward Anderson and Greenwood. That will continue to march off toward the east, as well as the rest of this swath of rain that's just beginning to tiptoe in around the Franklin area. Again, for now, a lot of this is little more than some drizzle, but you see those pockets of some oranges and yellows back closer to the Atlanta area, just indicating that the rain may pick up briefly in intensity from time to time, but it is going to be with us to some extent throughout this evening and the overnight period, because this swath of rain actually goes all the way back into northern Mississippi right now. This kind of an initial disturbance to what is going to be a slow-moving progression of unsettled weather here in the next few days. We're going to keep a close eye on this area of low pressure back over Kansas as that starts to drift closer to the region and intensifies a bit. It's going to tap into some moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico and help to pull some occasionally heavier downpours in from time to time, starting tonight into a good chunk of, looks like at least portions, I should say, of our Tuesday and even at times into our Wednesday. Futurecast showing us between about 6 to 10 p.m. we'll deal with this first wave of mostly light rain, maybe an isolated heavy downpour or two. Looks like a brief lull in the action, just down to some drizzle sets in around the 10 o'clock time frame, but then a second round of some occasionally heavier rain will start to roll in closer to 4 a.m. A lot of that then gets out of here by the time we hit the roads tomorrow morning, but we'll be back and forth with partly to mostly cloudy skies on our Tuesday. And as you see here, even into the midday period, 5 o'clock, for example, it's a low chance for rain, but possibility exists there nonetheless, just with the warmer air mass in place, that we might scare up a light shower or two on our Tuesday. 51, your overnight low temp for tonight across the upstate with those scattered showers, so much milder than the last few nights. 48 in the mountains, also with those ongoing showers. Your 70 forecast in the mountains, we see 60s all the way through to the end of the work week. Best shot at some steadier rain comes in during the first half of our Wednesday, and it's 70s from here on out for the rest of the week in the upstate. Even with the wet weather, make sure to take some time to enjoy this stretch of spring that we have this week.